Ryan.
Yes.
Not much to say about tonight. It's one of those games that Midlands are a good workmanlike side. They may not have the flashiest players, but if you give them enough ball, like we did tonight, you'll get results like tonight, and they will turn teams over.
Yeah, they played really well. They grafted for each other. They defended the line really well. They got out yardage way too easy. That's down to us. They just wanted it more than all. That's the biggest thing. I think that's most disappointing for me is they turned up and they wanted it more than us. We're at home. We should want it more than them when we're especially at home. But yeah, they just they didn't switch off for 80 minutes. To be fair to them, we just never got really enough flow, and the game got away from us.
We spoke to Alan last week about the game at North Wales seemed to be a bit frantic, that it didn't get into the grind.
Yeah.
The first half was littered on both sides with 6 agains and penalties, and it didn't really have much of a flow to it to get into a grind again, a bit like last week. It is. What can we do to, obviously that's 2 weeks running where potentially we've not got into a grind that we maybe could have done.
We've got to look after the ball better for starters, and a big thing for us is we'd love to trap teams in 40, and we just let them out of their yardage too easy. So they were winning grind. We were in a grind to a point, but we were losing the grind, and that's why we struggled then to play in good ball. They just rolled us. When we did get in grind, I think changing point, I know we were 16-0 down, but we got in the grind, we rolled them. Matty goes through forward pass. It could be a different game after that. Who knows? Ifs and buts.
Yeah. We didn't really get into that game in that first half.
No.
And Midlands were well deserved the 12-0 lead at half time.
12-0, yeah.
We struggled to get into their 20 in that first half. That second half we managed to a little bit more.
Yeah.
But we were just lacking that little bit of something to convert.
Yeah, like I just said, that comes down to our trap 40s. We just got rolled, so they were kicking in good ball, and then we're bringing off our own goal line, and it's just difficult to do that for an event. They didn't make mistakes. Their completion rate, I imagine, for staff were really high, but game was scrappy anyway. There were too many 6 agains, a lot of penalties, so the game never flowed like we want it to flow. But in credit to them, they did turn up and they had a plan and they stuck to it.
We've picked up another 2 injuries tonight.
Yep.
On top of quite a lengthy injury list. What's the early calls on both of them?
Jack's renders his back again. He's been carrying a little bit of a niggle on it for the last 2 or 3 weeks. That's why he didn't play at North Wales last week. He's done it again tonight, so hopefully we've got a week off now. We don't play Keith for 2 weeks, so hopefully come that they'll be alright, all being well. Pelts his ankle, but all being well, I don't think it's all too serious.
We've got a fortnight now to the next game at unbeaten Keighley at this moment in time. What's training going to look like?
I think we've just got to regroup. Like I say, 2 week off to a point before a game, which is good for us because we are carrying niggles. It gives lads time to recover more. We get one bob back. Hopefully we'll have Patch back. And hopefully we'll be stronger, and I think lads will be up for it. You know, the problem now, we've got 2 week break coming off a result like that. It's not really what you want. You want a short turnaround and, you know, build again, but unfortunately we've got 2 week off, but we will come back stronger. I'm pretty sure of that.
Well, commiserations on tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the interview.
No problem at all.
And we'll see you again in a fortnight.
We'll see you at Keighley, yes. Thank you very much, Scott.
Cheers.